In this video, we're going to talk about Saki-Hikari, one of the best goldfish foods that I've seen, coming up. Alright, so let's talk about this fish food. My goldfish love it, as you can see. The second I drop this food in, they go straight for it. So that is like the number one most important thing when it comes to a good fish food. The number two is Saki-Hikari has a really good reputation among like goldfish breeders and koi breeders in Japan. It's often recognized as the best fish food. Now, can any of us honestly say what is the best fish food? No, you can't, and I can't either. Now, when I'm saying fish food, I mean goldfish food, not just all fish food, because fish have different requirements. But anyways, so when you look at the bag of Saki-Hikari, and this is the purple bag. Now the purple bag is the color enhancing, but it's not going to bring out reds in like your white goldfish like I have. Now I know you see some orange here on the side of my red caparanda, and I don't believe that is from the fish food. Maybe a little bit, it could be enhancing that, but most of that is from flakes, not flakes, scales falling off on my goldfish. And I have seen some very vigorous breeding behavior, and that's what I believe the scales falling off my goldfish are from, because it's just that one a little bit on the other white red-capped oranda, but it's mostly the big one, and I think she's a female. So, and I see the other two chasing around constantly, but this is not about breeding goldfish. I'm just saying that's the explanation for the orange on that goldfish, not the color enhancing of Saki-Hikari. So they actually have another bag, it's the red bag, and it is for bringing out reds in your goldfish. So like if I had just red or orange goldfish like you see here, that's the kind of Saki-Hikari I would want to buy. And then they have a balance, which is the green one. And I personally have never bought the green one because I just use the purple one really, but I would use the red one if I had only orange goldfish. So let me know what you guys think if you know more about that. I'm not going to claim to be an expert on it, but what I will say, when you look at the bag of Saki-Hikari, the ingredients do look like other ingredients of fish food. So it is fish meal. Unfortunately, it doesn't say whole fish meal, which begs the question, why? Are they not using the whole fish? Are they only using the best part of the fish? I don't know. But the next ingredient, now this is based on the order that I'm saying, is the highest percentages in the bag. So the next ingredient is going to be wheat germ meal, brewer's dried yeast, and soybean meal. So the second two are definitely fillers, which are like used for binding for the food. And you see that in a lot of different goldfish foods. So that makes you wonder, why is it used in the best goldfish food, or reputably the best? Now, I'm not saying Saki-Hikari has been passed up by other fish food manufacturers. In fact, I think the best and worst has a much smaller gap than it used to back in the day. So like the worst fish food on the market is really probably not super far off from, say, the best fish food. And I know there's going to be people who say that's not true, but by a fish food standard, I think it is. It's like splitting hairs at this point. But that being said, I have a couple too that I like. I like Saki-Hikari and I like New Life Spectrum. But my fish like to eat it. It doesn't really dirty up my tank a whole lot, meaning break apart like other foods do. As you can see, it's pretty like that pellet right there. It's pretty solid, and you don't just see dust come off of it when you throw it in the tank. So, or not a lot, just a very, very tiny amount, like that would be normal. But like I said, this is the goldfish food that I like to feed my goldfish, and I'll put a link down in the description below. I hope you guys enjoyed watching my goldfish eat Saki-Hikari, and I will see you guys on the next one. Toodaloo.